Well, look, the 106th precinct where Prezioso came from, John Gotti's plumbing firm did the pipes in the place.
Isn't that interesting? Isn't that Warren? I tell you something. You should. Are you a private investigator?
No.
You should be.
Yeah, I know I should be, and you know I should be, but you can't get into that kind of stuff unless you have political connections.
Well, that's right. That's right. You don't want somebody meeting you at the airport with a loaded 30. Hey, Warren, changing the subject just for a second. What do you suppose Dwight Gooden's girlfriend?
Oh, man, please, don't ask me.
Now, what do you suppose she was doing? Now, this is not the one that had his baby. You see, guys like Gooden, they get kicks out of having a girlfriend who is not the mother of their baby, having somebody else just be the carrier there. Anyway, Warren, what do you suppose she was meeting him at the airport with a loaded 38 for?
It's obvious, Bob.
You think she was going to plug him?
Obvious. With all of the foolishness that's been going on with Dwight Gooden and his women, it's obvious. And then it was stolen, too?
No, it was stolen. That's right, it was stolen. Well, you see, this is what happened. You know, I tell you something, these kids, and Gooden's a kid, Strawberry's a kid, they're given too much too soon, too easily.
Let me tell you something, Bob. Let me tell you something. No matter how much money, prestige, talent, family, enjoyment of life you give some people, they are always going to stay the same kind of low, unsophisticated person that they were before you gave it to them.
Well, Warren, I'm delighted to hear from you, and you know, you have to check in with regularity because there are people who worry about you. They know that you live in Bed-Stuy. They know you've taken on everybody in Bed-Stuy, and they worry about you.
Well, look, if anything happens to me, I guarantee you everybody will hear about it.
Okay, Warren.
Okay, take care.
You too.
Bye.
Let's say hello to Warren. Hello, Warren.
Hello, Bob. Phony Warren from Bed-Stuy.
This is Phony Warren.
Right.
Well, all right. Last week we heard from the real Warren, the original Warren. I thought we'd hear from you, but you took a whole week to get back to us.
Listen, I'm glad that he's back. You know,
You smoked him out.
Yeah, I did smoke him out. But I don't like his condescending attitude towards me. You know, to me, I'd only compliment him, but he just puts me down like I'm nothing. You know, and he always tries to come off like a know-it-all, you know.
Well, he does resent you, in spite of the fact that you've always shown the utmost respect for him.
Well, yeah, and I see no reason for that.
What we're going to have to do sometime is well, as a matter of fact, let's try it now. Will the original Warren call, and I'll conference you with the fake Warren. We'll hear the original and the fake at the same time. That would be interesting. That would be a first.
He's going to be too afraid to actually talk to me. Come on, you know that. You know, he thinks he just like...
No, I can't knock him. No. I have too much respect for him. Can't knock him.
You think I like knocking the guy?
I don't think you like to knock him. I think you're driven to knock him because you want him to take a more prominent position.
But I don't think I try and come off like a big shot like him, you know? Like, he's always, like, trying to, like, he explains it. Like, he's the kind of guy who would, like, buy a star for someone, you know?
Oh, no. He's too smart for that. Anybody buying one of those stars, what is that? It's a joke.
Oh, that is...
It's a joke.
That is just completely ridiculous.
I mean, can you imagine? What, $35 to give somebody a piece of parchment to say there's a star named after you?
Yeah, and then, like, they're actually going to go out and look for the star.
Yeah, you know.
Like it's going to turn on a girl or something. But, Bob,
if I thought it would turn on a girl, I'd buy one myself.
Oh, come on, you know better than that.
No, I'd resort to that if I thought it would work, but I'm having no luck lately. I mean, I can't get arrested.
Bob, I want to tell you what happened to me this weekend on the subway.
Ah.
Okay. Now, you know, it was late Saturday night, and I'm coming home, and I hate taking the subways. I really can't. It is so disgusting. Oh, by the way, I came up with this new alternative to the subway system. I thought you might like to hear it. I think it would be better if we build boats, and we have guys row passengers through the sewers. I think that would be faster and more pleasurable.
Okay.
It's just an idea.
Yeah.
You know, but they can think about it. Okay, well, anyway, I'm standing online, to buy a token. I asked the guy for a token, and 5 big black dudes come up behind me, and they say, one of them says, you sound awfully familiar. You're Warren from Bed-Stuy, aren't you? And I said, wait a minute, you're making a mistake. I know I sound like him, but I'm the Phony Warren from Bed-Stuy. He didn't believe me. So, I walk over to the platform. I'm not really scared or anything because, I'm like a master of self-defense. I never told you this because, I'm like a modest guy. Not like you-know-who. But, I'm walking down there, and finally they surround me. And one of them says, Warren, you talk too much. Your time is up.
Huh.
So I say, listen, you're making a mistake. I told you I'm the Phony Warren, and don't make me do something that you're later going to be sorry about.
Huh.
So the guy pulls a gun out on me.
No.
No, this is the truth. So, I use my, I'm like a master of Jiu-Jitsu, Taekwondo, and all this, and karate. I'm a black belt in karate. Actually, I'm more than a black belt. I'm like a black belt.
Now, don't overdo it now. Don't overdo it, Warren. I'm giving you a wide berth here. Don't overdo it. Don't get carried away now.
No, I'm telling you what happened.
All right.
So he pulls the gun out, and I knock the gun out of his hand, give him a shot to the face. And like I felt bad.
What did the other 4 guys do?
No, they're just watching this. So, and then finally they come at me. I catch one guy with the elbow. I give another guy a knee to the groin, and they're all out. They're just laid out.
A regular Chuck Norris.
Exactly. So then a couple of guys run away, and the token guy comes down. He comes over to me and says, are you really the Phony Warren from Bed-Stuy? And I go, yeah, I am, no big deal or anything. And he says, oh, wow, he shakes my hand. It's an honor to meet you and all this other stuff. And then he says, something, I never told anybody this, but I like you better than the real Warren. And I said, oh, thank you. It's really nice of you. I like to hear that. But then he starts saying stuff about the real Warren, like he's, old and stupid. And I grab him by the collar. I say, look, you never talk about the real Warren like that in my presence, or you'll get the same thing that these guys got. And then I just, walked off like a hero.
Well, that's an amazing story, and I want to congratulate you for thinking it up. WABC time is 16 minutes past 5 o'clock. I tell you, that guy's got a great imagination. And if I were the real Warren, I would sue the fake Warren.